Building a brand with loyal raving fans requires 3 key pillars to success. In this video, I'm going to break down what those 3 key pillars are and how you can make sure that you've made the right decisions before you get started. Hi, my name is Andrea Reindl. I am a brand strategist and the founder of Legacy Creative. Over the last many years, my team and I have helped lots of people just like you build businesses and brands that they love. Today, we're going to talk about these 3 pillars that we've identified that really help as pre-work to building the brand and business that you love. Knowing these 3 pillars is like if you were to go to an architect that you're going to have build your dream home. It's really important before you go to the architect that you know what kind of house you want to build, where it's going to be, and how much sunlight you're going to have in it, and what kind of bedrooms you need, what kind of kitchen do you want. All of that pre-work that you would do before you go hire an architect to build your dream home is the same kind of pre-work that we're going to talk about in this video, and what those pillars are that you should be thinking about before you dive into taking your business bigger and scaling it from where you are now to where you want to be, or if you're someone who's sitting in that space where you want to go from serving clients one-to-one to serving many clients at a time. These are some things you should be thinking about. Not having these 3 key pillars defined before you start building your business or before you start scaling your business will give you what I call a Frankenbrand. So let me ask you a question. What would happen if 3 years from now you had a dreamy business that felt just like your dream home? And what would happen if you don't? Think of it this way. Anything is possible if you have a vision and a plan. As we like to say around our office, you can do anything, you just can't do everything. All right, here are the 3 things you need to know that are pre-work to building a brand and a business that you love. Number 1, know yourself. Who are you? What kind of energy do you have? When do you feel energized and excited when you work with clients? Who are your ideal clients that you love to work with? What sort of activities do you want to be doing on a regular basis? That is so important for you to know. You know what else is important about knowing yourself? What you don't like. In some ways, knowing what you don't like is almost more valuable than knowing what you do like. So you should be thinking about this, like, do you like speaking on large stages and you want to get paid to keynote speak? Or would you rather run a YouTube channel and just be able to put content all the time out and have an automated funnel that helps pull people into your business? Do you like interviewing people? Do you like writing? What are the things that really give you energy that you really, really love? Do you want to run and lead a team? Do you want a big staff? Or would you rather work with a bunch of freelancers and have ultimate freedom? Do you want a physical location? Or are you somebody who really wants a laptop lifestyle and be able to travel wherever you want? Knowing you and yourself is so important as pre-work when you're building a brand. When I work with our private clients, one of the things we do is find out every personality test we can possibly find out about them. What's their Myers-Briggs? What's their Colby? What are their colors? What's their human design? Even sometimes we'll ask about what's their astrology chart, or things that really help them get to know themselves so that we can design a business that works for them as the owner. Hey, if you don't know the answers to these questions and you're feeling any kind of overwhelm or like, holy crap, I don't want to do this, don't worry. We created a worksheet for you so that you can go through and do some reflection and come up with some of these answers for yourself. It's linked below. All right, the number 2 thing that you want to be thinking about as pre-work to building a business and a brand that has raving clients with awesome experiences is, who is your ideal client? Who is the person that you love to work with, that you're super excited about? When they walk into your office, you're like, yes, I want more of that person. If you're anybody from a chiropractor, a psychologist, a coach, even if you own a cupcake shop, you know there are certain clients and certain people that you absolutely love when they walk through your doors and enter your business. Who are those people? What traits do they have in common? What about them lights you up? It's so important to know that, and it's the 2nd pillar. Now, just like in the one before, it's equally important to know what you don't like in clients, to know what kind of clients are not right fits for your business. Maybe it's something about where they're at in their life, or maybe it's something about their mindset, or maybe it's just their current level of awareness of the product or service that you're offering, and knowing that you don't want to work with people at the beginning of their journey, or you do want to work with people at the beginning of their journey. It doesn't matter what the answers to these questions are, it matters that you know the answers to these questions. Again, they're in the worksheet linked below. No need to feel overwhelmed. We've given you a worksheet to think through what makes your right fit ideal client that lights you up. The more you know your ideal client as pre-work for building your business, the more you can scale a business from where you are now to where you want to be. So it might look like right now you're working one-on-one with clients and you want to move to something where you can work in group settings. Or maybe you have one location of your physical location and you're looking at how can you franchise it. The more you know your right fit client, the easier this transition will be for you and the people that work with you. Number 3 thing you need to know as pre-work to scale a business you love is how you want to make money. Recently, while working with a private client, he pointed out to me that my team and I are really a champion of businesses. And what he meant by that is that we're thinking about how does money flow into your business on a regular basis. So the third thing you want to think about is see your business as a P&L. See it as a spreadsheet, as a profit and loss statement. At the end of the year, you're going to gather up all the sales that you've made, and those sales have to go into a line item of what it is that you sold. So what are people actually paying you for in your business? Or when they put their credit card number in online, what's actually going in as what they're paying for? Some examples of this might be one-on-one coaching, it might be therapy, it might be a treatment, like if you're a chiropractor, they're paying for an adjustment. It might be a physical product like essential oils or something that you're selling them that's food. Or maybe they're paying you to do something for them. Like I know somebody who what they have in their business is they make custom wood pieces. So they make like countertops for an office. Think about what it is that your clients are actually paying you for. This is so important, and it's actually a foundational pillar as pre-work to building the business that you like, because it helps you design the business that works for you, that works for your ideal client, and that they're excited to pay you for. So to recap, if you want foundational decisions to make before you scale your brand up, before you go from 1 to many, here's the 3 things you need to be thinking about. Number 1, who are you? Number 2, who's your ideal client? Number 3, how are you going to make money? Thanks for joining us. Join us next week for more conversations about customer experiences and taking your brand to the next level.